more can I say?
Top Billin.
All right, Top Billin, I'd be remiss if I didn't do something on this dude, Gervon Dexter. I see endless potential in this cat. He can be played anywhere from a shade, probably all the way out to a 5 technique. This kid is that versatile and that athletic. Man, as of February, my man was 6'6", 273 pounds with a nearly 30-inch vertical leap with a 4.74 shuttle. He even put in 4.8 in the 40. And this kid ain't freaky? Ever since I first seen him, man, he reminded me of Calais Campbell of the U fame. Calais Campbell's one of these guys, man, who can very much be played as a 5 technique defensive end as much as being a shade as well. Can play anywhere along the defensive front, whether it be a 4-man front or even an odd front. Coincidentally, Campbell also went for 4.8 in the 40. Imagine that. All right, this video is courtesy of 24/7. I don't want no funk, but check this out. Oh, what did I just see? All right, let's check this out right here. All right, so if you see him, technically he would be at a 3 technique, but look at his ability to bend and still stay low. Look how I'm coming up out of his stance. This is what you want to check for when you check these dudes who are 6'6" tall, right? He doesn't stand straight up and pop straight up and give away leverage, right? He gets up under this kid. They're battling, even though this kid is probably shorter than him, but look at the dexterity, man. Look at the bendability. This is some freakish athleticism. Now look at him. That's why he's able to maintain leverage like this, because he's still on the ground. He's still got his feet on the ground. He's not all high. Hip explosion. Now look at him. This kid's like the Undertaker. Look at this. Oh no, the Undertaker. Oh. Oh. What was that? Is that legal? Oh. Sit your ass down. Yeah, so Gervon Dexter's out here dribbling people's heads and bodies off of the turf, and he's not a 5-star? Come on, man, you gotta get with it. Spread his herb ass on the grass like fertilizer. I know this kid right here. His name is Akila Agungbi. He's a very good player going to Texas A&M, was in Georgia's class, and maybe he's happy he went to Texas A&M and not seeing this kid every day, because look at this. Look at the bendability once again. Look how low he is, man. His knees is almost scrubbing the ground. Almost like a scripper, right? So keeping in line with that, look at the hand fighting, very physical in there, trench warfare. A man keeps working that bad boy. Eventually he wants to get back centered though and get up under you, but down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Here we go again, right? My man's a straight finisher and he's extremely physical. Look at the swag with it though. Whoa. Look at him standing over. What is going on here? Oh. Look at my man, Akila right here. He thought about his whole life right there. He's like, you know what? Sometimes it's better to just dance, right? Let me get down and dance. He wasn't having none of that. The Undertaker. Putting him in the dirt again. Look at this dude. What is he doing? Hey, man. Hey, man, that's enough. It's the Undertaker, bro. Relax. All right, this is what I want to see first and foremost from someone like Gervon Dexter. Florida's going to have plenty of people to get after the passer out in the exterior, but I want to see him working shot on the interior against the run, just like that. I want to see him stacking and shedding blocks, right? Set up your man, multi-gap approach. Look at him, straight centered. Get your leverage. Get right here. Get your leverage. Understand? Now people gonna be like, man, he's playing against somebody small. Hate to break it to you, he gonna make everybody look small. Look at this. Disengage. Multi-gap approach, get after it against the run. These interior players want to be cute and just try to rush the passer all the time, get 3 sacks and like 5 tackles in an entire season. Like, come on, you got to be active against the run. That's exactly what Florida is going to need. This is another thing that I normally look for. What's the fuel tank like, right? Does the fuel meter run empty? Look at this. Making plays after the fact, redirecting. Shaded over the nose. Look at him. Bench press the center right into the lap of the QB. Redirect himself on the screen. Immediately peels back. Forced fumble. Come on, man. Do we see him again shaded? Multi-gap approach, disengage. Pays to have those long arms, man. See him right there, shaded. Same kind of deal, what I tell you. Doesn't pop straight up despite being nearly 6'7" or whatever he is. Stands the center up. Multi-gap approach it. I love that. Absolutely love that, especially with Florida being such an even front team under Ty Grantham as well. Because that's usually an approach you find in an odd front, but having the ability to do it out of an even front just makes your defense that much more versatile, while maintaining versatility throughout the coverage variation and the front variation as well. Florida definitely does a lot of stuff with his front. My man Dr. Pressure, Ty Grantham, doing the most. You can always consider this an odd front, right? But this is your nickel defender, your strong side nickel defender walk down on the line here, and a bit of a buzz coverage on the back end. So I would technically consider this an odd front. But you want a guy like this, Adam Schuler, right? This is probably exactly where I would stick Gervon Dexter. You want him with the ability to be able to take a multi-gap approach, like you see Schuler attempting to do here. But he's locked in on the center and unable to disengage, right, with Lloyd Cushenberry. So got to be able to punch it, stack it, make sure you're free to be able to take that multi-gap approach. And you can't commit to one gap right here because that's usually what happens with some of these blocking schemes. Got to be able to get off blocks, man. But I would definitely like to see Gervon Dexter right there, especially if Kyrie Campbell is back. Kyrie Campbell and Gervon Dexter and some of these guys that they're going to be putting in with a lot of these exterior players, and a guy like Brenton Cox and Mahmoud Diabate and Summerall and Bogle and all these guys. It's just going to be a very explosive, athletic front next year. So that's what I would like to see. Even on the ability, when you see something like Miami going right here with a double block, right? 2 doubles at the point of attack, being able to get free, not get stood up by the guys, even if it's a double team. A very powerful kid like a Gervon Dexter with that type of length, being able to disengage. But the fact that they're taking up 2 blockers anyway allows for a guy like a John Granada to be able to get free there, right? You get your guys who are your certified goons out on the exterior like a Zuniga or a Grenard to get that one-on-one action there. So different ways you can use a kid like that. It's going to be absolutely fantastic to watch it come to fruition. I expect big things from the Gators next season. Will nothing change? This time you'll be going to an off season with no quarterback questions at all, with the Trask at hand, Kyle Trask. So it should be a pretty big year for the Gators. So don't sleep on them Gators, all right? But make sure you don't also sleep on Top Billin Sports, because I am Murf, the Underground King. Make sure you subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I am out. Peace.
What more can I say? Top Billin.